So hold this second. So Adventures, there's two different versions. One, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and the SAP AM. SAP AM Sonic, which had a thing with Dic. Sally Acorn. Oh, we've got it in 1080p. Hold this second. I'm gonna. But where is it? Where are you? It might not show up on window. There we go. Okay, so this is from the intro of Thingy the Hedgehog. Saturday morning. I don't know how loud it'll be. Here we go. Cheesy.
Blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
There's Sally the Acorn added into the game.
When he storms through, Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic
I don't think the rings work like that, do they?
Sonic, he can really move.
He can move, but he's definitely got an attitude.
Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest.
So that's Sally Acorn. She's in comics, Archie Comics, and this. It was a serious Sonic. They stopped Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was cancelled. This was the better one. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's the intro. Where are we? Oh, in HD. There we go. This is from that DVD I just shown you then. Hopefully I don't get banned. This is commentary on the video. Okay, there's Scratch. I think it's made of Crocoid from Sonic 2. The Grounder is green in this, not red. Hello, Tipbun. How are you? I love this cartoon, it's dead good. I like it. There's Coconut from Sonic 2. They based Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is a remake of a change of Puyo Puyo Panic, which had. It's Tippy, whee! Oh, there's some called Sonic Sez, and some of it's pretty like whoa. They had this in the kids, but it's good though. Some of it is really serious. You ready? Can we watch some of it?
We're surrounded, Sonic. Call 911.
No way, Tails. This is nothing. 911 is for real emergencies. If we call 911 for assistance, someone who really needed help.
999 in UK.
If there's a fire or someone's trying to break into your home or somebody's been hurt, that's when you call 911. One person's dumb joke could be another person's disaster.
Indeed. Sonic Sez. Some of it is really serious.
Hey, Tails, got an extra dog?
Sorry, this is all I've got. Got some extra chili?
Sorry, kid, this here's all I got.
Hey, if we share, why we could turn those plain old hot dogs into 3 mouth-watering, taste-bud-tantalizing chili dogs.
Is that to me, Tipbun, or
See,
Physical?
guys, when you share, everybody's happy.
Remember, share. Everybody's happy. Share the joy.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. Most important, you gotta tell someone you trust. Like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
Now that's good. You know, on like Channel 4, they stop these Sonic Sez. But I think that's really important. It's like, it's Sonic. So Sonic the Hedgehog is telling you, if a paedophile touches you and you don't want him to touch you in places he shouldn't be touching, that was stopped. So very serious Sonic Sez. There we go. Wait a minute. Critical. First of all, you're not streaming for months and months, so really, I'd stream more than you. More consistent. Yeah. That's right.
Sonic, they're so slow.
Everyone has something special to offer.
You are standing in quicksand.
Quicksand? Yikes!
Don't panic. Move slowly and you'll be okay.
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
See this? It's like, ooh, see, Sonic the Hedgehog, a silly cartoon, is showing you something really serious. It's like quicksand. No, in movies, you're in quicksand. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna drown. That's not true. Quicksand, you don't die from it. You sink, and you get to a certain point where you stop sinking, where you don't drown. It's the way it is. It's to do with weight distribution. So you don't die. There we go. Just be calm. And yeah. Sorry. You better be back, son.
Race you across. Ready, set.
Wait, did you feel that? There's a train coming!
Come on, you big coward, go!
Don't listen to Scratch, Grounder. Come on.
I call it a tie. But I'd hate to see any of my friends wiped out over some dumb dare. Play it safe. Use your head. Don't end up dead.
Hear that? Sonic the Hedgehog is saying, don't end up dead. You fucking morons. Stupid children. Don't fucking play chicken. Don't run across the road. You're gonna die. You'll be dead. Like dead. Parents will be crying. Your mates will be crying. You'll never have children. You'll never be able to drink. Never have to have sex. You'll be dead. So, don't be frowny. It's fine. Luckily, he's scratching around the robots, so they're fine. No, no sex. Yeah, if you're dead, you'd have no sex. Sometimes, when you're alive, you get none of that. Anyway.
Hold it, little buddy. Art is way past cool tales, but don't use a building for a canvas, because that's graffiti.
Well, let's see it.
Now that's art. I'm waiting. Now that's way past art.
Chili dog. And I was only messing. What was it? Yeah, it's acting like. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like Sonic saying, "Don't do graffiti." I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. You do have to get out there, get blasting. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Maybe it's about that. Let's see. Sonic, what was that?
Play it safe. Use your
It's
head.
something to do with
Don't
this.
end up dead.
I know, it's good, isn't it? It's really good. I've got it. Tip one, look. Look at that, look. Whee! I've got it all on DVD. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gravity show's back. I'm here. It's fine.
Hold it, little buddy. Art is way past cool tales, but don't use a
Not
building
watched them
for
all
a
yet,
canvas,
though.
'cause that's graffiti.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So this bit here,
Let's see it.
Now,
so that thumb. So my mum was telling me like a brother years ago, so my uncle, my mum's brother. You know how it works. My mum has a brother, so it's my uncle. My mum was good, thanks. Yeah, she's good. But my uncle used to do art, so he would look. So he would go like, measuring, you know, doing that drawing. He'd be doing that with his thumb, measuring, you know, making sure. And then when you show you the picture, there's a picture of his thumb. So, yeah. So that's pretty funny. No, I'm not. I've never seen your mum, so yeah. I've seen your dad, haven't I, before? So yeah, that's it.
now that's art.
Yep.
I'm waiting.
So there's Sonic I'm waiting. So
Now
it's like,
that's way
remember the Sonic the
past
Hedgehog
art.
game, you'd be like, he'd tap his foot and look at you, and that's what that's like.
Uh-oh, I think I'm lost. I gotta find a phone fast. Operator, I want to call home. The number?
My stepdad, Frank. Oh, it said the name. Bollocks.
Okay, that's
I mean, my
area code.
stepdad,
Can't call home unless you know your area code and phone
Jimmy
number by heart.
Johnson.
Memorize it now. Don't wait until it's too
McDougal.
late.
Remember your phone number. Oh, now everyone on mobiles, don't they? So
I want a great-looking tan like that sunfish over there, but I'll never get it sitting under this umbrella.
Patience, Tails. You'll get your tan the right way.
sunblock.
Sunscreen? This'll take all day.
The damage caused by one bad sunburn can last the rest of your life. Getting burnt is bad news.
Sunfish.
Use sunscreen and don't stay out too long. Your tan may take a little longer, but it's a zillion times safer.
Good advice from Sonic. Like, don't get cancer. Use your sunscreen.
You! That's way stale, guys. Ah, nothing like the fresh smell of the forest to clear out the old gray matter. That's
Before I continue, this is the best voice of Sonic ever. They're called Jaleel White. They should have had him doing Sonics all along. The best Sonic voice after Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah.
nothing like the fresh smell of the forest to clear out the old gray matter. That's because plants and trees make
No, the best. Yeah, this is the best Sonic than Sonic Adventure. No, I've not seen a new Sonic film yet, Critical. I will do.
oxygen in
Oh,
their
yeah.
leaves. And your body needs oxygen. You can't run without it. So if you live in the city, do your lungs a favor. Plant a tree. Now, if only chili dogs grew on trees.
I think if you're going to do a game with like something like Sonic or Mario, you need to not do it like the game. How could you? Yeah, like Sonic. I think they did it like way Sonic, like sort of like they did different, like an alternate universe kind of thing. So they came from the video game world and then to the real world. Super Mario Brothers the original, you know, it's alright. It's weird, fucking weird.
Meow!
Boom, boom.
I'll boom boom you muscle-bound ape. What's the big idea?
Boom, boom, gone.
No problem. I'll find him for you. The next time,
That's
don't
baby.
wander off without letting your daddy know where you're gonna be. That goes for you too, pals.
Can you hear
Always
me?
tell your folks where you're going and when you'll be back. Bad things can happen if you don't.
That's why you need to tell everyone where you go. I think some people take it too far. Though you're in work and they say, "I'm going for a wee. I'm going to spend a penny. I'm going to go to the shop. Anyone want anything?" Yeah. I was thinking, at Critical when someone said, "I'm going to go." No one says that though. No one goes, "I'm going to go for a poo." Like, "Hey everyone, I'm going for a poo. I'm gonna empty my bowels." No one says that. So, or the handy. You know, sometimes you're in the toilets and you hear stuff and you're like, what the fuck are they doing in the next cubicle? Weird. Anyway. I've had beer, haven't I? So.
Well, flatten that fleabag fox!
Where'd he go?
Thanks, Sonic.
Music's great, Tails, but you gotta be aware of your surroundings, too.
Huh?
You do.
What'd you say?
Plus, it ruins your hearing if you play it too loud.
We gotta fix that parking brake.
That's true, isn't it? It's happening in like real life, isn't it? Like someone doing like you wear earphones, don't you? And you're walking along, you're being careful. But it's happened like someone was like walking along a train track with earphones in, listening to music. It's a good idea, isn't it? And they died. So stupid. Like maybe if you very silly. So if you put your earphone, or sometimes you hear people like it's like really loud, isn't it? Like I remember a teacher in school. He's a French teacher. His name was Mr. French Fries. He was a French teacher from the UK, and he did an impression of people with like earphones too high. It went. And it's true. You do it. It was definitely Mr. French Fries. Don't be laughing. It's serious. Mr. French Fries. Definitely.
Kids, it's Robo-Dude, the kid's best friend. He cleans up your room and does all your chores while you're out having fun. Don't be a dud, get a dude, Robo-Dude. Only
Robo-Dude.
$9.98. Plus batteries, cleaning attachments, program chips, remote control, storage unit, dust filter, wax dispenser, and disposable trash bags. That'll be $99.98.
If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably false.
That was Wes Weasley. He was like based on Sergeant Bilko from those movies, TV series years ago, eh? So that was Sergeant. It's called Wes Weasley. He sold stuff. That was my impression of that. You need to stop touching it. It makes the thing at the bottom screen.
I love reading. Books can take you to faraway lands and exotic places, or show you how to see everyday things in a way cool way. Too bad some people have a problem learning how to read. If you know someone that has trouble reading, tell them to ask a teacher or get help at a local library. All they have to do is ask. I'll tell you, there's worlds of fun in reading.
You know what's really crazy? Like people go to school and there's still sometimes some people can't read. I'd be like, how the fuck does someone go through school for years and not be able to read? No one picked it up. Crazy. That's all I have to say about that.
Hiya, kid.
We will get to games soon. There's lots of this, like 24 minutes left.
Hiya, kid. We're friends of Sonic. He's been hurt and needs your help.
Sonic's been hurt?
Hold it. You don't even know these guys. It's not safe to get into a car with strangers.
Uh-oh.
Scratch and Grounder? I'm never going anywhere with strangers.
You bet your life, little buddy.
Oh, silly bugger tail. You can tell it was Scratch and Grounder. Then again, kids are stupid, aren't they? So they don't know certain things. Oh, you're using me emotes. How if you're not a subscriber? Or maybe, I don't. Do you get? I don't know. I don't fucking know how you make subscribe. Is it you're not a subscriber? So how the fuck? What's going on? Do you have it permanently when you're not a subscriber? I don't get it. I'll have to have a look at stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. Unless there's a sneaky way to but anyway, I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know what, maybe I'm just a fucking generous streamer. Like, you know what, anyone can use the emotes, boom. I don't know.
Hey, Tails, what are you doing?
Having lunch, Sonic. Want some?
No thanks, little bud. You know, I love chili dogs, but the old bond needs some fruit and vegetables now and then. Milk and dairy products, too. Not to mention fish and poultry. Don't forget your breads and cereals. You need premium fuel to run your best.
Oh, right.
I really need to take Sonic's advice because I'm always knackered. And I don't do what he said to eat. I'm always eating noodles.
Where you going, coconuts?
I'm running away. Dr. Robotnik doesn't love me.
So you really think it's gonna be better out there? You'll have no safe place to go and no one to oil you and charge your batteries when they get low. You could get into some bad trouble. Why, you could end up in the junkyard. Hey, it may not be perfect, but when you get right down to it, there's no place like home.
Oh, okay, so yeah, if you're a kid, don't run away from home. It could be worse. You don't know what's happening. But Sonic's giving advice to coconuts to not leave home. He lives with Robotnik, who's evil, turns animals into robots. He treats them like shit. He wants to destroy the world, well, take over the world and kill someone. That's not good advice, Sonic. In that situation. And Sonic knows this thoroughly.
I think we're lost.
Should we continue with this or should we play a game? We'll play a game in a minute. Maybe go back to it in a minute. Continue. Yeah. Sonic Sez.
I think we're lost, Captain Rescue.
All we have to do is head north.
Lost, eh? Don't you young folks know that moss grows heaviest on the north side of a tree?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
That old bear really knew what he was talking about.
Right, Tails. Older people can be very wise, and they often know the right direction to take in life.
So moss is on the north side. That's good to know. That's on the north side. It's really good to know because, you know, when you don't know what north, east, south, west is. So you just know it's north. Yeah. Guess you'd have to know where your point of, yeah. You'd have to know where you'd have to know where, well, if you'd have to know where. So you say moss goes north, you'd have to know what's north, wouldn't you? I don't know. What am I saying? You'd have to know. So you say you got lost somewhere. Anyway. Don't know how that, you'd have to be, I don't know how that would work. Probably help some intelligent people. Don't know.
The first contestant to fly around that pylon and back will be declared the real Edgar Eagle. Go!
I'm Edgar Eagle! I won!
Sorry, Scratch, you're disqualified. A real hero always wears his safety belt. That goes for you too, pal.
That's Scratch. Yeah. Can't think of anything to say about that. He's fighting,
Too
racing a
bad
real
we all
bird.
can't plug in some genius chip when we need some smarts. Takes a lot of hard work to get an education. Gotta stay in school, do your homework, use the library. Reading and learning are like exercise for your head. If you don't put in the time, you end up with a feeble mind. It's not how big your brain is, it's what you do with it that counts. Take it from me, use it or lose it.
So that was saying about use your brain, because like, okay, so yeah, if you don't use your brain, you're not going to improve. Like, what happened when you learn new things? It's actually a physical thing. Like, maybe you're not memory shit or something. You can learn to be better. Like when you learn something, it's actually physical pathways in your brain, that physical like lines in your brain. That like you're walking across the grass and says, yeah, I'm on the Doesn't make sense because I've had a drink. But what I was saying, yeah, like say when you learn something, your brain there's a physical line, like physical pathways in your brain. So the example is like, so you're going across a field. You can tell when someone's been going across a field over and over because there's a line, isn't there, where the grass is flattened, there's mud. So you see it, oh, we go through there, it's a pathway. Yeah. But anyway, learn stuff and it makes physical pathways. You've not got a good memory, but you can learn new things. Obviously there's exceptions, some people just can't. But anyway. Oh, I was going to say another thing. Do say about that Alzheimer's or something? Apparently, like I've heard somewhere like it's like if they can't find a cure for it or something, maybe one day you'd do something like it'd be sort of like a hard drive or something, a chip in your brain, backup memory. Anyway. Alzheimer's is shit. So that's the point of that, I think.
Pizza guys, we deliver! Wait, little bro. Remember what I told you.
Oh, yeah! Never open the door for anybody you don't know when you're home alone or your parents are busy.
Police, open up!
Get lost! Can't you see we're impersonating a policeman?
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Scratch and Growler, they're silly, aren't they? It's like, that's a weird one, isn't it? They're saying like, say if you're a kid and your parents are doing something, you're knocking on the door, don't answer it. So yeah, it makes sense. So maybe some kids would do it. So they should tell your parents to open the door.
Come on, Sonic, let's ride.
After I do a spot check, little bro.
After him! Grounder! Did you tighten the belt? Oh!
Kids, get it together. Take care of your bike and give it a regular safety check. Because if it goes to pieces, so could you.
That was weird, like Grounded got like a tank, isn't it? And he was like riding a bike. Anyway, weird.
Hey, dudes, check this out.
Sonic, he's gonna jump.
Looks more like he's gonna take a dive to me.
Totally radical.
Diving into shallow water won't hurt a cartoon character, but a real person could wind up really hurt or worse.
Thanks, Tails. That would have been a major bummer.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
But Sonic, I want to stay up and watch the Late, Late, Late show.
Okay, but don't blame me if you're too tired to go hiking tomorrow. Rise and shine, little bro.
Time for the hike already? I don't feel so good.
Time for you to get some rest. Not getting enough sleep can ruin your whole day.
That's true. I need to learn that because, like, you can be like, you stay up all night. It's happened to me, like, you're really tired or something, you go to bed late, you go to bed, and then you're awake, and you think, oh, got to get up already. Yeah, go bed early, have enough sleep, something like that.
Wait, Sonic, you know stealing is wrong.
Ah, forget her.
Nice shoes. Go on, take them. No, I can't.
Thanks for being honest, Sonnet. I knew you'd do the right thing.
Sonic, I learned my lesson. I'm just not cut out for stealing because it's just not right.
So Sonic has freakishly human-ish feet. That's really weird. When did they did the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the way he looked at the beginning, like the way he looked, like the Sonic movie, the first version of it, was like what? He looked horrific. Where is it? So yeah, the one on the like what they did, the one on the left. Remember that nightmare they did? They thought that was a good idea of Sonic, and then fans, they end up being Sonic. You know what, really, I like the way this Sonic looks. I think they should make this Sonic. Why not? Why not do Sonic and make him look like that in the game? I like it. It's just more textures and he's fluffy. And I think Sonic Forces, I think it was, where there's a DLC where you can buy to have that version of Sonic. Yeah, I've not seen the film myself, but in the beginning, like the way he looked, it was like, what the fuck is that? Some sort of nightmare. They look more like Sonic. But yeah, when I first saw Sonic, I didn't like the way he looked, but I thought, looks interesting. I'll watch it. I will get to watch it someday. Just the way it looked in the beginning, it's just like, what the fuck's that? Jim Carrey. Yeah, when it was like when I saw like Jim Carrey's Robotnik, I thought, what the fuck are they doing? But when you see images of him later, when he's bald and he had his moustache, like, yeah, Robotnik. Just not fat. That's all. Tails looks dead cute. I like the way it looks and that. I love the way like when I saw the Pokemon movie, Pikachu thingy detective. That looked awesome. The way he looked, Pikachu, it looked awesome. I love the way it looked. So I like the way he looked, like furry and stuff. It looks dead cute. But back to this.
Goopster, no!
Empty. He must have been starving. Did you feed him last night, Tails?
Oops, I forgot.
A pet is a big responsibility, little buddy. You have to feed him, groom him, give him exercise, and take him to the vet every now and then. But you can't put a price on the love you get in return.
Oh, not nice. Yeah, pets aren't just for life. They're not. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Whoa!
They're for
Where'd all
life.
this garbage come from, Sonic?
You and me, little bro. You and me. Every time you buy something with unnecessary packaging or order food in styrofoam takeout boxes, you're part of the problem. Trash adds up fast. But you can help. Be a smart shopper. Recycle. Fix things. Don't throw them away.
I'll just say, yeah, recycle. Oh.
Man, you have the worst case of poison flower hives I've ever seen. It's as bad as poison ivy.
Forget the stick, Tails. Go to the drugstore and ask the pharmacist for something to stop the itching. Listen, pals, there may not be any poison flowers on Earth, but there's a lot of poison ivy. This is what it looks like. The best thing to do is stay away from it. But if you touch it and start itching, get help fast.
Yeah, although there's no poisonous plants on Earth that you just touch it, no one dies from it. No, they don't. But certain plants kill you, like you say, like eating plants kills you, doesn't it? I found out recently, cherry blossom trees. Like if dogs eat the cherry blossom leaf, it can kill them. It's a poison. Oh, don't let your dog eat. Yeah. Technically, coffee is is it a plant? It is a plant. It's a bean. It's a plant. Anyway, coffee's a poison as well. It's not a plant, is it? Right. But yeah, it stands though. Like cherry blossoms. It's poison, so don't let your dog eat it. There you go. Coffee's a plant. It is a plant, isn't it? Yeah. They're called coffee beans, but they're not beans, they're seeds. So yeah, they're poisonous. So yeah, so no, it's poisonous. So it's not other animals that are eating it, but because we're human, we're like, oh fuck it. Because humans decide to eat poisonous things, we decide to eat fungi and poison. There you go. Yeah. So I was going to mention that bit about it, Critical. That is like a poison. Claire Louise, hello. How are you? Yeah, coffee is a poison, but it's just humans. Ooh, that's bitter and poisonous. Ooh. Here's a plant chat, yeah. So Sonic was talking about. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Got me beer. I don't know where Gravity Dragon is. It's just Pikachu. Pika Pika! Oh yeah. It's not me, it's Pikachu.
On your marks, get set, go! Quack!
The name's Quack.
Yo!
And no one wins. Hey, Quark, Robotnik, ever heard the expression cheaters never prosper? Nobody wins when you cheat. Playing fair is the only way to go, whether you win or lose. Sonic Sez.
So that was Brandon Quark. He's a rival scientist. In the episode, there's a robot called a doofus. And yeah, but Brandon Quark's like a duck. But at the end, he flies off as a duck. Weird. So there's that. I just found like the box set Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog guy, it actually does have the Sonic Sez segments. So when I didn't know about it, and then I heard about it on YouTube when it's there. So when it came, it was aired on Channel 4 9 in the morning, and they got rid of the Sonic Sez bit. And I remember I liked watching it when I could, but at one point, sometimes I'm weird. I've always been weird. I'd stay up all night so I could watch it in the morning, and then I'll go sleep later. I'll be fucked. Yeah. And then I used to get them on VHS. Got quite a few episodes on it. And then when they were released on DVD, boom, got them all.
I'll go exploring before Sonic wakes up.
Tails, where are you, little bro?
Hi, Sonic. What you looking for?
Well, you didn't tell me where you were going. I was worried about you. Always tell your parent or guardian where you're going and when you'll be back. It's not safe to wander off alone, and it's not fair to make someone worry about you.
Remember, even when you're old, tell your mum and dad where you're going. Oh, that was a bit weird, but...
Just what I need. Hold it up, Dic. For Grounder, robot headache pills take 1 a day with oil. If you're sick and need medicine, ask your parents to get it for you. Never, ever take medicine that isn't yours. Somebody else's prescription could be bad medicine for you.
That's a point where like medicine, but really, if your parents, you should be like, don't have your pills in a cupboard where your children can reach it when they're young. Yeah. Thing weird, like every now and then, like Grounder, you know, in the game, he has like his arms are like drills, aren't they? But every now and then in a cartoon, they turn into like this weird arm thing, changing it so he could grab stuff. Yeah.
You should really take better care of yourself. You should really take better care of yourself, Slimy. Get some rest and drink lots of fluids.
Thanks, Sonic. I'm feeling better already.
If you get a cold, take care of yourself. If it gets worse, see a doctor. And never sneeze on anybody. Use a tissue and cover your face.
That was before COVID. Oh, that's from an episode where they go into space and there's this creature. And that's the creature.
I'm scared, Sonic. I know I should have obeyed that no flying sign. What's the judge gonna do to me?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be fair. That's what judges are for.
No flying for a whole month.
Look at the bright side, Tails. It could have been worse. The laws are there for a reason. You may not agree with them, but you gotta obey them. You don't ever want to end up in court.
So hopefully the judges serve justice.
Hey, some fun, eh, mates?
Sure is. I'm going swimming.
Wait, little bro.
Help!
The rapids! Look out for currents and riptides in rivers, beaches, and flood channels. Always swim with an adult nearby. Swim fun, swim safe.
So we're halfway through. I can't swim, so I'll be fucked.
Give me my smokes.
Smoking's bad for you, you know.
No, it's not. Try it.
Whoa, little bro. That smoke will make you choke.
It doesn't make me go.
Smoking is for dumbbots. It's bad for your health, and it stains your teeth. So don't be a fool. Smoking isn't cool.
You heard that? Smoking isn't cool. And Grounder's fine smoking. He's a robot. He's a robot. He's not going to get cancer. He's not going to fucking die. He's a hard hit. Yeah, that's Adventure to Sonic the Hedgehog. Like that bit where you're talking about if you get touched. Remember, if you get touched in a certain area, you're not happy with. You tell people. That was like a really hard one as well. Probably the most thingy-majig.
Press the button, kid. But Sonic's my friend. Sonic, look out! It's a trap. Woohoo!
You did the right thing, Junior. Never do anything you don't think is right, even if other guys say it's cool.
That's
That's
robotic.
called peer pressure.
There's robotic, son. So yeah, peer pressure. So if someone tells you to, try and take over the world, tell them no. It's bad.
Sonic, help! I'm getting dizzy.
Now, does that look like fun to you? If so, your brains are scrambled. Believe it or not, every year some ignorant kid takes a ride in a clothes dryer just like this one and ends up getting hurt. It gets pretty hot in there, and those dryer fins can break your bones when they get going. If you think it's smart to climb in a dryer, you're really all wet.
So yeah, that bit's like, yeah. Who gets in the dryer? You'd think, wouldn't you? Like, who'd get in the dryer? You'd be like, I'd say, I think it's happened somewhere or something. But the thing is, how shitty and crap would the parent be to be away from your kid that they climb into a washing machine and, that's stupid. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, don't get in the dryer. Don't get in the dryer. It is stupid, isn't it? Very stupid. Then again, I suppose if you go into a dryer, it's a lot safer than a washing machine. Because if you go into a washing machine, you're going to drown, aren't you? Also, maybe someone, a baby crawled into a washing machine or a dryer and someone turned it on. No, how would you not notice that a baby's inside you? Weird.
fabulous magic tricks, toys, and candy are on sale today.
Where's Weasley?
Take it all! I hope this is enough! Hold it, Cocoa Nuts. Why waste your hard-earned cash on this junk? If you save it, why, you could buy something really cool. I'll buy that new toilet plunger and make Dr. Robotnik proud.
Right, back in a sec. Quick as I can. Won't be long. Okay, back again. Whoop whoop. With more Sonic Sez. Oh yes. So I've seen people do stuff on Twitch and YouTube where they comment on stuff. You watch them and they comment on it or whatever. And it's fine. Hopefully they'll get banned. It's like, because this is Sega, really Sega, I know like Dic Entertainment owns the thingy, but Sega own it all. Anyway, more.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You could get hurt taking dumb chances at the playground. Look before you leap, and watch out for little kids. Play safe, and you'll have fun.
Yeah, play safe in the park. Don't go too high on your swing.
I'm bored, Sonic. There's nothing to do.
You gotta create your own fun, little bud. Use your imagination. Build something. Gotta speed.
Sonic knows what he's on about.
Great swing, Tails.
That's astronaut tails to you, Sonic.
When you use your imagination, there's no limit to the places you can go and things you can do.
So Adventure Sonic Hedgehog used the Mohawk Sonic. So in Japan, it's like the way Sonic is with his hair, like it's just. Where did he get the helmet from? Let's have a look.
Gotta speed.
He probably flew away and got the helmet because he can fly, can't he? So. Plus, if you watch Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, it's like just stuff happens, so it'll be fine.
Great swing, Tails.
That's astronaut tails to you, Sonic.
And then because it's Sonic, he could have been running around the world 5 times because he can in this for some reason.
When you use your imagination, there's no limit to the places you can go and things you can do. Hold it, Tails. Don't touch that squirrel. He might bite. You should never try to touch or pick up a wild animal or even a pet you don't know. You might accidentally frighten it, causing it to bite you to protect itself.
Down, boy.
Play it safe with animals you don't know. Don't touch. Sonic Sez.
So like that's true. Like Sonic says about like. There you go. Wild animal, yeah, wild animal. Like a lion. Don't run up to a lion. Don't pet a lion. And stuff. Sonic, tip run. Sonic says, do not be saying things like that, tip run. I will not be playing Resident Evil Remake. Sonic says, if you want to see Resident Evil Remake, it's on YouTube. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh yeah, do you want the link as well? No, I will get back to Resident Evil at some point. Sonic would never say what? Oh no, he wouldn't say to play Resident Evil Remake. Oh no, you're right. That's true though. Don't just go like stroke animal that you don't know. But the thing is, like it's animals. I think the main thing in the device is this: is don't just go petting animals, because you could be going up to an animal where the person who owns it are really shit at treating animals. That's why animals, a lot of dogs are violent, because it's the owner, not the people. And I'd say it's probably really rare that the dog does something really bad because there's something wrong with it, mentally or something.
Play it safe with animals you don't know. Don't touch. Sonic Sez.
Sonic said, so don't touch. Or let anyone touch you when it's not appropriate.
At last, my new stupidity ray gun is finished. Oh, shoot!
Yeah, Critical, concentrate on COD, you cad.
You know, pals, there's 3 ways not to be stupid. 1, stay in school. 2, stay in school. 3, don't forget 1 and 2.
Very good advice, Sonic, but guess what? Sometimes people don't stay in school and they end up being fucking amazing. Yes, yeah, stay in school. Like, I'm not saying that stay in school, it's a good idea. Stay in school. Staying in school doesn't mean you're going to be clever, because you can be shit and never get anywhere in life, but, you know. Or we go to school, you never know. Tails.
Thanks, Sonic. You really saved my tails this time.
Don't you know the basic bicycle safety rules, Tails? Always stay in the bike lane and don't ride in the middle of the street. Always cross the street at the crosswalk and be sure to stop at all stop signs. Don't ride through.
First of all, Sonic, good advice, but yeah, Tails is a knobhead. Tail. You got tails, you can fly. What are you doing on a fucking bike? Bikes are for losers who don't have 2 tails. You'll be flying around, it's fine. Just don't get caught in a plane engine. There we go. What a tits. What a tits. He's tailed, isn't he? Yeah. What a tits.
Look at those goofballs! Forget them, Tails. Stretching and warming up before a game can keep you from being injured. Hike!
Oh, I put a muscle in my leg!
Yeah, touchdown!
Nice run, little bro. Stretch before and after you exercise.
Don't be silly, Scratch. You're a robot. You got no muscles. Exactly. They don't. You got me. As soon as I said that, you mentioned that. Like, yeah, the robots, they don't have muscles. Scratch. You daft sod. Well, they are dumb bots. Scratch and Ground are completely stupid.
Okay, wise guy.
Like the stupidest things ever.
Okay, wise guys, time to pay up.
Yeah, we're the Robot Gang. Pay up or else.
Or else what?
Well, I don't know.
These dumbbots don't know much.
Dumb bots.
But my pals know better than to join a gang. Why? Because a life of crime only leads to a life of hard time. Play it smart, stay in school, and stay out of gangs.
Remember, crime doesn't pay unless you're the president of China and Russia. Yeah, anyway, I'll move on.
Whoa, don't do that yourself. That could be dangerous. Never clean up anything you spill unless you know it's safe. Tell your parents right away and ask them for help. Toxic chemicals can burn or poison you. Even breathing them is dangerous.
What's the big deal? That stuff wasn't so powerful. Whoa!
Some robots just don't listen.
Luckily, Twitch isn't owned by Disney. Otherwise, it would be banned because, you know, they're like defunct. They did a film in China. We know where the concentration camps are with the Uyghur Muslims, and Disney said, thank you for letting us work near you. Disney are an awful company, but Anyway, moving on.
Seatbelt on, little bro?
Check.
No, quit distracting me. You'll make us crash.
When you're in a car, remember, always wear your seatbelt and never distract the driver. In a car, play it cool and don't be a fool. That's the #1 rule.
There we go. Don't be a fool in a car.
What you working on, Tails?
I'm making the professor's time skateboard faster.
Watch it. That's dangerous, little bro.
Ha! You can't follow me through time now, Hedgehog.
Never try to fix an electrical appliance on your own. Ask your parents to do it for you, or take it to a repairman. Otherwise, you could be in for a big shock.
So that's really good advice. Don't try and fix any electronic device, especially a time machine. Okay, don't try and fix a time machine because you don't know quantum physics and you don't know coronal stuff. Exactly. Well, you listen to our advice, Clary. Do not try and fix a time machine. It's very silly.
You know, it's not a good idea to go swimming by yourself. If anything happens, well, there won't be anyone there to help you, whether you're at the beach or a swimming pool. If there's no lifeguard present, always have a friend with you.
Thanks, Sonic.
That's why they call it the buddy system. When you go swimming, take along your best bud. It can be a lifesaver for both of you.
First of all, Tails can fly as soon as he sees a shark. He can fly. But then again, oh no, ignore that advice because he is a liability. Ignore the advice, what I was saying then about Tails can fly. He runs out of swim power as well as flying, so no. Have a buddy when you swim. Yeah. Don't swim in the river.
Ha! You missed me.
Nice shooting, Sonic.
Cartoon characters never really get hurt by guns, but real people do. So never play with a real gun, even if you think it's not loaded. I don't want any of my pals getting hurt by a deadly weapon that's not a toy.
Right, no. So Sonic the Hedgehog is using a gun. He's shooting it, right? He is shooting a gun, isn't he? So here's Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to tell you this. Sonic the Hedgehog. Watch this.
Ha! You missed me.
So Sonic the Hedgehog using a gun. You know Shadow the Hedgehog? Like there's a game. So when Sonic Adventure 2 came out, Shadow dies. And there was like Sonic Heroes. But then we had Shadow the Hedgehog, which is not played on stream because it's a shit. It's as fucking fucked up as Sonic Heroes. I just end up snapping the disc probably like I did with Sonic Heroes. But Shadow, they made him have guns, use a gun. So they made Shadow use things that Sonic the Hedgehog wouldn't use, like guns. They were wrong there. He's used guns here, so guess they forgot about that. Also, there is one thing as well that's really stupid. There's Spider-Man in the 90s, they did X-Men, but Spider-Man, they had guns. I know he's a fucking little shitbag, isn't he? Using guns. Like the Doctor doesn't use guns, but he's used guns before from Doctor Who. But a gun. I was going somewhere with it and I forgot. A gun. So Sonic's using the gun. The Doctor used a gun. Shadow used one. Yeah. I I forgot what I was on about now. He's got a gun.
Ha! You missed me.
He shoots. Saloon goes.
Shooting, Sonic.
Cartoon characters never really get hurt by guns, but real people do. So never play with a real gun, even if you think it's not loaded. I don't want any of my pals getting hurt by a deadly weapon that's not a toy.
That's for all you American viewers, because, you know, in the UK, the kids can't just pick a gun up and go bam, bam, bam and murder someone by accident, can they?
Oh, come on, Captain Bot. Let me play with your sword.
Shiver me timbers. It's not a toy.
Cool it, Tails. Captain Bot is right. Real swords and knives are not toys. They're sharp. You can hurt yourself or your friends or family. Remember, you must have your parents' permission to use one. Be careful with knives. That's good advice, any way you slice it.
Oh, the pun there. Tails is mental. He has got two tails after all. But, so Sonic say, yes, swords are dangerous, they're cool, but it's like, ask your parents, so, Mum, can I use my samurai sword? I don't know. But yeah, Tails he's daft, isn't he? I know Tails is younger than Sonic. And yeah. He's Sonic's hero as well. No, Sonic is Tails' hero.
Why are you working out? The Robo Olympics aren't for 4 years.
Gotta work out year-round, little bro. It's part of being healthy.
Cut that or we smash Sonic!
I better start working out too.
Whoa, go slow, little bro. After all, we're not robots. And don't forget safety precautions.
That's like, tell your children to wait to lift. Yeah, tell your children to weight lift. What time's Resi on? There's no Resi critical. There's just more Sonic when this finishes. So we did, yeah, shush critical. Remember, the next game we're playing is Sally Acorn. Well, the whole idea was like, so we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sally Acorn, wasn't it? And I was meant to show you Sonic Sat AM, which Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, the serious one, where Sally was in.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna blast to the past.
But then, critical, you said to carry on with this. So I thought, I did say, didn't I? So we're going to Sally Acorn. Oh, so we continue. You said continue. So.
On my time travel skateboard.
You will be history if you try that, little bud. You gotta skate safe, Tails. Come on. Wearing helmets, knee pads, and elbow pads are all part of skating safe. So is finding a safe area to skate.
Let's do it.
Time to skate, mate.
Sonic likes to vine, like, let's skate, mate. Time to speed, kid. Yeah.
Tails, are you babysitting all 3 of the Beaver Babes?
Sure, Sonic. No problem.
There are some important things to know about watching babies. Keep babies away from a hot stove and from electrical sockets. Look out for small objects, too. Babies can choke on them. And never leave babies alone.
Never leave babies alone, because they're stupid. That's what
Here
it
you
is.
go, guys. Courtesy of Sonic.
Yeah, you need to remember, Clary, babies are stupid. So you have to be there constantly.
Sonic,
Go, guys.
It's not their fault, they're new, aren't they? So,
because Sonic Hard Hat's boosted productivity,
like, yay, baby! On the floor, do what you want.
now everybody gets one.
Here you go, guys. Courtesy of Sonic.
Because Sonic Hard Hat's boosted productivity, now everybody gets one. Let's go! There's work to do.
Hold it, moles. The first job is cleanup. Being productive is
Recycle.
cool, but don't trash the environment. Recycle your garbage and put it where it belongs.
That's from an episode where Robotnik shrinks everyone. It's a good episode. That's all you have to say, really. You can't. There's no moral or.
Dr. Robotnik loves omelets. Yeah.
It's too late for what, Clary? Or recycle? Oh, it is fucked. Yeah.
Ooh, but don't trash the environment. Recycle your garbage and put it where it belongs.
To be fair, Robotnik is like pumping chemicals into the air. So it's Robotnik's fault.
Dr. Robotnik loves omelets. Yeah, and he likes eggs too. Chef the co-chef, light my fires. Roger, burners on.
Don't you dumbbot know you should never cook without supervision? That goes for you too, pals. Never try to cook or use the stove without your parents helping you.
Scratch and ground are metal, so why they're on fire, I don't know. Something else to say, but I forgot because I'm dead good. I just keep. I ate hard. I'm on to something and then I forget. Oh yeah. Oh, isn't it foam for fires or something? Is it like the CO2 and it's for fire wood?
Dr. Robotnik loves omelets. Yeah, and he likes eggs too. Chef the co-chef, light my fires.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, there's different ones. There's like CO2, isn't there? There's water and then there's foam. Isn't foam for textiles or something? Water's for wood. CO2 is for electrical? Because you don't want water on the electrical stuff, do you? Also, this bit when it was all about Dr. Robotnik loves omelettes and he loves eggs too. I think it's a play on the fact that, you know, before Sonic Adventure came out, Robotnik in Japan was called Eggman, wasn't he? To hide powder and gas. So isn't that CO2? I don't know. To have this thing in work every 6 months, you've got to pass the test. Dry powder. So CO2 is for electrical, water's for wood. Just water, CO2.
I know you should never cook.
It's like in work, they do, you have to do this. It's like, so I'm gonna, every 6 months for like 12 years, so I'm gonna get fired.
Without supervision, that goes for you too, pals. Never try to cook or use the stove without your parents helping you.
We got you now, Furball.
Help! Please!
Help, please. I thought he said, please.
You did good, little buddy. If you need help, ask a policeman, because it's their job to protect all of us.
He can fly. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Please!
He's stupid, isn't he? Then again, maybe he was flying. And you know in the Sonic game, he flies, doesn't he? And then he's like, flying, and then he can't fly anymore. Maybe he was flying before I was saying. Clary, I'm not going to respond to that one. Not going to respond to that.
You did good, little buddy. If you need help, ask a policeman, because it's their job to protect all of us. And it's your job to let them know when you need them.
Or they'll say, police. Like, the majority of police are good. They are. It's like, no matter what, there's going to be a bad element of something. Back to Sonic Sez.
Uh-oh, did I leave the iron on?
And then I mentioned the word.
Uh-oh. Did I leave the iron on?
On the floor in a fire, bots. Don't breathe the smoke. If the door's hot, don't open it. Find another way out. No fire escape. Remember, when you carelessly mess with fire, you're gonna get burned. Sonic Sez.
Also, if you're a child, you shouldn't really be like a fireman.
Jump, computer! Stop beeping!
Hold on, Tails. Learning computers is a little like learning to read. It's tough at first, but once you get it, you've got a world of information right at your fingertips.
Wow! That's cool!
Take your time when learning to use a computer and ask a teacher for help. Because the more you know about computers, the more they can teach you.
Unless, from where I came from, my IT teacher ended up being like, he liked people not of his age. What's a computer? Like, an abacus is a computer. Like an abacus. Yeah, I know, not good. Actually two, it turned out, which is not cool. But yeah, an abacus is a computer. A calculator, I know, yeah, it's fucking nuts. You know, when you hear stuff years later, you're like, really? Jesus Christ. I know some people used to say something about him. I won't say what it was and that, but his name, and just, you know, when someone said it, but when back then, it was like, you hear stuff and like, okay. But then if you think back on it, you're like, oh, okay. A bit creepy. So remember, like, someone said, don't touch me or something. And it's like, okay. I remember someone saying that, like, the teacher was speaking to him, and they said something like that, the pupil, that someone, was like, okay. But looking back on it, you're like, yeah, dead weird.
Oh, hurry up, Dingbot! I want to try this booze!
Oh, I need to listen to this. I'm drinking, aren't I?
Oh, hurry up, Dingbot! I want to try this booze!
Wait, good stuff.
Don't you bots know liquor is bad for you?
Try it, kid!
Hold it! Only dumb bots drink liquor. Stay away from liquor, kids. Like all drugs, alcohol is dangerous, and you can get hooked. Just remember.
You should try drinking this! Ah! Drinking isn't bad for you. It makes you more, like, confident. You feel more sexy. You're like, yeah. I'm going to say, hey, how are you? Hey. Plus the robots, they don't get drunk. So.
I skipped breakfast, little bro. I'm running low on fuel.
We got him this time!
You know, your body needs food like a car needs fuel. So don't be a slow-mo. Eat a good breakfast every day and stay on the go.
Yeah, Bender's a robot. And he gets drunk, but he's from a different franchise. But, does he get drunk? I think he does, doesn't he? Maybe it's like robot drink. Yeah, eat a good breakfast. A lot of the time we do actually, Clary. Like in work, especially because when I go in work, I have 2 hash browns, 2 sausages, and beans, and a can of pop. But when it's like weekdays, weekends, I don't have breakfast.
Nasty playground vandalism will get us on Lifestyles of the Sick and twisted for sure. Yeah, lifestyles of the sick and twisted.
Lifestyle of the sick and twisted. Is that like lifestyle of the rich and the famous? Well, that's years later. I don't know. Maybe that song. I don't know.
This nasty playground vandalism will get us on lifestyles of the sick and twisted for sure. Yeah, we'll be stars.
Now for lifestyles of the very stupid, starring Scratch and Grounder.
Stupid.
Right. Vandalism is very stupid, and it's against the law.
Well, what's against the law?
It's against the... Right. Vandalism is very stupid, and it's against the law.
That's true. Don't vandalise.
The dogs are nearly done.
Toothache.
Have you been brushing lately, Tails? You could have a cavity. Ooh, way past gross. Be sure to brush and floss your teeth after every meal, and see your dentist regularly. Teeth are meant to last a lifetime, but they won't unless you take care of them.
Way past gross, Tails.
Okay, Fleabag, let's see if you can kick my triple curve fastball. Yeah, let's go, Foxy. I got it! No, you don't! Yippee! I caught it!
Looks like these dumbbots were flat out wrong about going in the street. Remember, ask your parents to help you. The street is no place to play. Sonic.
Oh yeah, that like, you have to brush your teeth after every meal. Yeah. Apparently, don't you just like do it in the morning and the afternoon?
Says.
Oh, was that it? There we go. That's the end of Sonic Sez.